Hello everyone, it's me. Over here. I'm back. So what's up with this FPS drop? Oh. Hello Craig, what's up? I hope my audio is audible. I haven't checked it. What is this? Oh, okay. Doing that right now. Man, so many events to do. Oh my god. Yeah. Wait, which one am I supposed to do? I'm so confused now. Let's just do it. La 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 la. So chapter 2. Mm, and then we have Chrono Rift Metropolis chapter 2 Act 12. Wait, where's Lahore lying there? Oh, I'm so confused here. Which one is the first one? Let's just go one by one, I guess. I seriously don't know because where to start.
Morning! Off to see the Exostrider we go!
Looks like a long way. Better take the bike.
The Exostrider is surrounded by water. Perfect chance to test out that bike Dr. Luke modified for us. Are you ready for the end?
Imeth, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
Hard to say. There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
But what if it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided, but I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the academy. If that happens, can you come with me? Look, it's sleeping. Look! We've reached the Exostrider's feet. Once I find more pieces of my existence here, I'll be strong enough to face Sigillum. We take that thing down, and this is all over. All right, let's race full speed ahead to the finale!
Wah. Ah, Ben.
Imeth! It's heading straight for the Exostrider. I have to catch up and get Imeth back. It's throwing up barriers to block my path.
Damn, the punch was good.
Need to find a way out of here first. Sigillum isn't just after the reactor core. It's targeting my frequency and Imeth's piloting control of the Exostrider as well. What exactly is it planning?
Enough! No more of this stupid idea, Sigillum.
Imeth!
if destroying you is the only way to protect him, then so be it. Damn it! Can't force reboot.
Open Strider Gate.
Not while I'm here. Don't even think about it.
Hymus can't fully control the Exostrider. She needs my help. It's like Imeth is doing everything she can to keep Sigilum away from me. And then there's the Strider Gate. There must be a connection.
It's already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of his frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Are you alright, Hymus?
All good. Inside the Exostrider, I'm the one in control.
Go home.
I'll destroy Sigilum. So, just go. Stay away from it, okay? Please. I'm begging you.
Hymus?
Why refused? So lonely.
Sing your heart out!
Moment of resonance. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. The wicked.
Ow!
Strike in the shadows. The wicked will face judgment!
Fall silent.
No hesitation. Swift and resolute. The wicked. Ugh, bad timing. Swift and resolute. One sound. None shall whisper.
Enter on cue!
Open the Strider Gate. Go home.
Shut up! I said, shut up! That is not home!
Damn, bro. Sheesh. And Joe does not like this cutscene, bro. Are you dumb, Joe? Seriously?
I won't allow anyone,
Jeez.
Don't worry. It will end soon.
One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
The form of madness.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void. Light arc.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Limelights checked.
This fabricated dome shall melt away.
Come on, little one. I'm a Trent.
Solar flare.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective locked. Body damaged. Crash now. Cluster cannon ready.
The
Bye-bye.
sun rises.
Oh no.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Blade cleaves the night.
Herald burst in light.
This mission has become an eternal shackle.
Wow.
What exactly are you hiding from me?
You don't need to know. I will protect you.
Ines, haven't you noticed you're not yourself right
Okay? It's alright. I'm okay.
Fall silent.
now? Endure and defy.
The shackles of purpose. Break here.
One with the sounds. None shall whisper.
At your command. Projection mode.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Limelights checked.
Bad timing. One with the sounds.
Whirling up. Come on, little one. Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises.
The shackles of purpose.
Eclipse.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world.
Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory! Lasers, charge. Solar flare!
Light show of the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed.
Red.
Cluster cannon ready.
Oh, he's flying.
Savior rises.
Oh, he's. I don't know.
Did you forget you were
Wow.
Imeth and Sigilum are gone. Is this Imeth's old door? Since she can resonate with the Exostrider, even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I've gazed at for thousands of time. Da 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 da.
Goodbye.
A photo album.
I am Imeth, the Academy Star, a synchronist, a savior. Please,
Don't look
look
for
at
me.
me.
Hello, Isamu. Hello, hello.
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. It doesn't matter to me. But if this is what it takes to lighten his burden and ease his pain, saving the world. Huh. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy, eternal shackles. No. He can't ever know this. I must keep this secret.
Seem like you need finish.
Bury the truth deep.
I'm about. I mean, there are still more stories, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, this story is not left that much. I don't think so.
Why? hurts. What should I do?
Also stay with my wife. Wow, damn. Nice, nice.
I can't go back. Oh, are you talking to me? I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself. Since you asked, how about I tell you? Once upon a time, there was a black cat who set out to save the world. Why? Because everyone told the cat it was a savior. The cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cardboard box. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. It had to tiptoe around, careful not to step on anyone. These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery, so many disasters, constantly just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway, because that's who the cat believed it was, a savior. And so the cat took up its sword, always fighting, always talking, always roving. Saving the world over and over. Until one day, it realized the cardboard box had been sealed shut. Isn't that kind of laughable? Right? It's just a cat. Why did it have to do all of that? But in such a laughable story, somehow everyone else gets to be happy. The ones who relied on the cat, the ones who hated the cat, they all got exactly what they wanted. But what about the cat? It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it. Even the cat itself has forgotten. Isn't that so absurdly laughable? My head's been loud. There's this question that just spins and spins up. I still don't have the answer. Now that you're here, I want to ask you what you think. That person is my family. Family is supposed to look out for each other, protect each other. So I want to do something for him. He doesn't say it, but I can see it. All the stuff piled up inside him. The more you hide, the less you share. But I saw him recently, and I think he seems more carefree than before. The sunlight in Jinzhou, the flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Renacida. He told me all about this new journey. It made me happy, truly happy for him. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't tell him what I saw in Void Space. All that pain he carried about his home, it's gone now. Why bring it back? If not knowing is happier, why ruin it? Even if the truth destroys that happiness, I can't. I don't want to see him hurt. I want to protect him. We all need a little hope to keep going, right? I want him to hold on to that hope. What Sigillum said is unnecessary. It's been feeding on his frequency,
trying to complete itself, spouting things that should have stayed unsaid, things that would ruin his peace. I must destroy it before it spills the truth. I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out, too. Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world. But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward. And that's why.
Stop, Imeth.
I told you to stay out of this.
I know you did this for me. To protect my happiness. And I'm grateful. But it's over now. I need to hear it. All of it. Whatever the truth is, it's my burden to carry. My choice to make. Carrying this on your own hasn't been easy, has it?
Do you really want this? Even if it changes nothing? Even if it only weighs you down?
Things only weigh on us because they matter.
All right then. Back when we lived together, you once told me you'd come from a faraway place. That you were on Solaris to carry out a mission. Current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway homeland you spoke of. You never spoke of it to me or anyone else again. So I kept it to myself. Until I died and slipped into void space as a digital ghost. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint frequency. Your frequency. Time is chaotic inside void space. There's no telling when it had been devoured. But I could feel your warmth in it. After so long without you, I couldn't let it go. I kept it with me. Guided by its strange connection to other frequencies, I traced my way through countless overlapping spaces until I found the remains of an Exostrider.
That was when I realized that exostriders were built to transport sentinels. They trekked through stars to deliver sentinels to Solaris. Until, during one jump, the Threnodian Aleph 1 must have noticed them. Its hunger had festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it now. That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian, a creation built by the same makers of the Exostriders. It was beyond my understanding. I could only guess its purpose. A communication satellite. And within its ruined shell, I discovered frequencies tied to you. From those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home. Not about your mission, but full of longing. You said you wanted to go home, even if just to lay eyes on it one more time. But their reply was a rejection, because it wasn't part of your mission, because it was unnecessary. They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving. And still, you crossed the stars to fulfill their wish. How could they? How dare they treat you like that? In that moment, I was drowning in pain. I didn't know how to help you. I didn't know if I should tell you. I didn't know what future you'd even want. That's when your frequency I'd been carrying with me, it was corrupted by the void matter. It tore through my power, and Sigillum was born. It was born from my mind, from all my worries, my fears, everything I imagined you'd suffered. At first, it acted on nothing but the instinct to go home. It craved your frequency, trying to make itself whole, trying to seize access to my piloting control.
So we could reactivate the Exostrider and cross the Strider Gate to get back home.
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, the more coherent it became. I couldn't let you hear those words, so I tried to destroy it. This is what I've been keeping from you. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you chose to tell me this, Imeth. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. Even saying it feels strange to me. But don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. No one can take that. Saving the world? I never saw it that way. The people and civilizations I met, they saved themselves. I was just there to help. Jinzhou soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn. The Black Shore's bloom bearers ran themselves ragged across distant lands. Renaceda's factions all dared to defy the dark tide. The High Roy's people never stopped reaching for the stars. I'm no savior who fell from the sky, and no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. There's been plenty I couldn't do. Losses I couldn't prevent. Sacrifices I had to accept. But I'd do it all again. Every bit of it. If this was a mission from my past, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what they thought of me now. But that's a question for later. Right now, we have more important threats to face. The fact that I choose this path even without my memories, that tells me this is who I am. I can't stand by while the lament brings suffering. I care about this world too much.
But I'm afraid you'll feel alone.
With everyone here? With you here? Not a chance. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
So, this is your choice. Is it worth it?
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters. Not where I started.
Then keep going. No matter what.
The core. It's returned to the Exostrider.
Yeah, I'm here, I'm here.
It's one step closer to finally awakening.
I need to bring my lunch to,
Your power should be restored now that Sigilum is gone.
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the ground up. I'm a full Exostrider resonator now. My original body is still gone, of course. I'll always be a ghost in the machine. But my existence is now strong enough to be detected.
so close your mic. Oh, my bad, my bad.
It's like a faint current turning
Is it good
into
now?
a
Is it good now?
bright, flickering spark.
My mic is pretty old, so sometimes I should grind
That's
before
right.
3.4 near. Yeah, man.
Guess our little road trip movie's come to an end. Time to head back to Star Torch Academy. Together.
Why is
All good on your end, Golden Boy? Lucilla mentioned the Exostrider
Friday
and
stream.
Frostlands just moved.
On Friday. I don't know what I'll play on Friday.
That was Imeth. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
You found her?
I brought her back to the academy. It's a long story. I'll fill you in when there's time.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucilla's behalf, what's the status of the core?
It was returned to the Exostrider.
That explains it. The Research Institute is reporting a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy. Voidstorm activity is kicking up again.
I'm going to play Reaper tonight
When the
with
reactor drive
friends.
was in the sky,
If my friends come, obviously. I'm not going to play alone.
Greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken. The Exostrider is probably running the same procedure now to integrate what you returned. Best for you both to stay within the academy until peak season passes.
Alright. I'll be careful.
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit your old plan. The one tied to the Exostrider, the Strider Gate, and the Threnodian. For now, just be with Imeth. It must be a great relief to have her back. I'm happy for you. You've earned a break. Get some rest.
Luke.
Looks like
Awesome.
Imeth's at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
Why has my novel been confiscated? Novels can provide emotional support.
No running. Take your analysis, and you could just. You know what? I just had a brilliant idea.
Why do I feel like someone's about to get in trouble when you talk like that?
Hey, that's a totally unfair.
You skip
scenario
Dinya, don't
with a kid
you?
Playing with snowfluff seals. I was just thinking.
I don't know whether to pull for
Actually,
Denia.
someday I could, attend my own fan meeting. An unfinished song.
I need
completed
more
all
damage
these
character than
years.
support character. I mean, I don't have support characters also, but I
know,
don't have
right?
support character
You
also,
have
but
to
I
do
need to
too.
get more damage characters.
You have to see this star perform.
I will wait for Cyberpunk, I guess. I'm gonna save my asteroid.
The young energy of Star Torch Academy. Entries open, everyone! The fan meeting will begin soon! For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments.
Seem like you have outfit. Yes.
They talk about how much
Which
they loved the
outfit?
song, or share problems they were having in their lives.
I don't.
And then they started connecting with each other.
The Rover's outfit. I don't have it.
I never saw myself as a hit maker. I was just an amateur, singing what was in my heart. But over time, they stopped being just my songs. They became a melody that connected people. If my listeners want a complete song, I'll finish it for them. Or maybe for me, too.
You really do care about the people of Lahai-Roi, don't you, Imeth?
I guess I do now. Wouldn't have said that at the start, though. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted to live an easy, happy life and try a little bit of everything. And my whole I want to be a savior thing? Well, that was just me trying to copy you. But after I died, I had all this time. Time to notice the people and things in Lahai-Roi I'd overlooked before. So many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but that was never my dream. I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars, the one who watches over them.
Really? But the way I see it... Go on then, Imeth. I want to hear you sing.
You'd better, because you're my most important audience today. But first, you need a better look for the show.
Oh, there is the skin.
There, brand new, just like I remember you wearing. Looks good, right? A new place calls for a new look. Ah, this brings me back. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail of swooning admirers in your wake. Solaris' great savior. What?
You can get if you come to the... Yeah.
Since when is having charm a bad thing? Now, go grab that seat over
I
there.
need to buy a new mic and a camera too. But I don't have money for camera, right?
Nap through lectures.
Still not limited time, it's free. Ah, okay, that is good.
Showtime.
That's good, that is good. There is my pop filter. Oh, there it is. Got my pop.
same time as space in your eyes. The sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I gaze at 4,000s of
Oh, I decreased the music's volume. Unlucky. I remember other music I need. I don't need to tell her. Oh, okay. One second.
Imeth. I heard that name from a senior in energy science, but I never imagined she was Fleet Snowfluff. No. No, I can't accept this.
Why?
Because she was the social butterfly of the academy. The professor's headache and their golden student all in one.
I still don't see why that's upsetting. It all sounds great to me.
Her song, Fallen Petals. After hearing it, I always pictured Fleet Snowfluff as a tender, gentle soul. But now...
I mean, she never really seemed that way from her online replies. Maybe your impression of her was a little too personal.
Okay, I'm done fixing the mic. Mic.
It's her! Fleet Snowfluff! That's definitely...
I'm...
Can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
An autograph! Please, Fleet Snowfluff!
All right.
Are you sure you handle this on Act 5 fan? I don't know, bro. I don't even know which one I'm doing right, which one I'm doing wrong.
You know how inspiration
I
goes.
seriously don't know. I'm just doing whatever it is left. Return to your seat and wait for immediate. I need to eat my dinner. Hello, Barry. की हुआ कुछ नहीं ब्रो स्टोरी कर रहा था और क्या Wuthering Waves में और क्या करेंगे
The Sentinels and the Exostriders.
I just rescued Emmett when she... Huh?
The
Nothing
exostriders
happened?
were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the void.
I just
Riders
rescue
slowed
Emmett
all the way
went.
through.
Nothing happened. Wait, I got confused.
Wreck's design matches the Exostrider here in the High Roy, the one forced to go offline to stop the Thenodian. Their power should be comparable. So, why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Thenodian and seal the Strider Gate with its greatsword? Where did that strength come from? There's a piece that's missing.
All done. Let's go. Please, a little meet and greet? I used to host huge parties at the academy.
So, where to next?
A wander about the academy, just like we planned. No rush, just a quiet stroll. This is incredible. Having company like this? The boredom I felt as a ghost could have literally killed me again. Wanna go up top to feel the breeze? I'm so happy right now. Really. Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification, replication, and...
Attention all Academy students and...
Why has my novel been confiscated? Novel to provide...
Wait, what is going on? That girl what you say? Huh?
You might want to brace yourself.
Okay, this. Oh, from this.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.
The daddy. Do you know who that girl actually? Pata nahi bro, but you tell me.
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next? Stay in Lahai Roy, maybe?
The Thermodian here needs to be dealt with first.
Of course. Typical workaholic. I knew you'd say that. Aleph 1 won't be an easy fight. But I believe in you. You're the one who keeps making the impossible possible. And after that, will you keep traveling? Any destination in mind? Of course. Take your time. This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere.
Yes, but the question for Yoga, because start that question. I'm like, no, bro, I did the before part in last stream. Last stream was like a month ago or something.
There's something I have to do.
I have did the previous part, I remember.
Look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjorder Woods.
I just go for Denya boss, it's easy.
When
Ah.
will you come back?
I haven't unlocked many bosses also yet.
I'm sorry,
Too lazy, man.
but I'll come back to see you when I can. I promise.
You promise?
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahairoi.
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me or Lahairoi hold you back.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return?
Kinda teddy bear. I don't know
I
that.
shouldn't have said that.
But
You should go now.
Imus.
Just go.
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted. Always getting hurt.
Look, Imeth. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is their joy. So if I can help, I will. I have to.
Then I'll be the one to protect you someday.
You protect me.
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired, you get sad. You're just like everyone else in this world. So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you, like Karia from Space Fantasy. I'll become a savior, just like you. Don't laugh. I'm serious.
All right. I'll stop now. I know you're serious. And I'm listening to every word. I'll be counting on you then, Imeth.
Tired?
The frequency Sigilum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the Tacit Mark. I'll be fine soon.
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You deserve a little peace. You can count on me.
Why am I in control of Sigilum? Is it because I absorbed its frequency? Imeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
What happened?
Sigilum. Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last time. I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. You're going to sit there and listen to me lose it. After all, there's no one else to hear this.
I can't speak. Or move. Was Sigilum incapable of speech back then?
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive. A message left by my future self. Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph-1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below.
You remember? I'm trying to.
Combat features, but it was still no match for Aleph-1. Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph-1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world. It was almost successful. It would have ended everything. But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment. The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive. It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and driving a seal over it. But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she was dragged through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris forever.
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Thenodian?
I was shocked at first, but the moment I stepped into void space, it all made sense. This distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped. It appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me. Do you have any idea what this means?
Imeth, where is this going?
It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph-1 descended. Time, cause, effect. A perfect closed loop. But my meeting with him all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost. And only in this form could I cross void space, return to the past, and power
Bro, I'm
the
getting so
Exostrider
confused
to
now. What the
slay
hell?
Lahai Roy. And only because Lahai Roy survived could he have ever come here, rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
No, I have to get Sigilum to move. I need to stop!
Only I can do this. It has to be me. Just like him, I can't turn away from a responsibility like this. There's just one thing. One last wish.
I'm trying to understand, bro. I'm trying to understand.
Just one more time. I want to.
She went again.
Ines.
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time the reactor drive ran its self-diagnostics during peak Voidstorm season, I tried to reverse time. And every time, I failed. I just wasn't strong enough. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of void space are beginning to collapse. I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know
Oh my god, you guys are funny in the chat. What the hell? Wait, how will she be the daughter of Rover? Okay, let me complete the story. I'll try to
during
understand.
this peak season, while void space is still stable. I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. I have a duty to fulfill. Lahai Roy is my responsibility. So if I can help, I will. I have to. But before I go, I want to see him again. That's my one selfish wish. I want to talk to him, to know how he's really been. I want to spend a little more time with my family. I was always afraid that when he finally discovered the truth about himself, he'd feel so alone. But it's all right now. He told me about his journey after losing his memories. It was meaningful. He met people. People who care for him, who miss him. People he formed connections with. So even knowing the truth about his homeland now, he won't be alone. He has a reason to keep living. That's enough for me. Now I can finally let go. You? How?
Imeth, don't you dare decide this by yourself!
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. I can't turn my back on the responsibility I have.
Trust me, man, I not lie. I know you guys are not lying, but it's better if I try to understand it myself. So what is this loading screen? It is so bad. Even the flakes are not like forming properly. Come on, man. They could have done better here with the animation and loading screen.
Imeth!
She's gone.
She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. Luke said the core self-diagnostics would trigger peak Voidstorm season.
Actually, Rover was here a long time ago and he saved this girl. This girl was separated from her family in a storm, but since... Yeah, I know that. But since none of her family members have found Rover, she takes care of him. Ah, but since none of her family members have him,
If I'm lucky, I can find a way into
she takes care of him. Ah.
I can still catch up to her. I have to.
I think she must be at the lake again. Let's see. I know that story very well. Last story request पे किया था ना मेरे को. I remember that. We fought the Exo Strider in near her house. I remember that.
Jump into the lake from there.
Yeah, we are back to her house. Look at this. Why not we play with Amy? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. After this, I'll bring my lunch and then I'll start the main story quest. How long way to go?
Don't go. This can't be the only way.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me. Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
Are you kidding me? You still have me? I do? Yes.
There's no coming back. The Strider Gate will shut you out forever.
This is the only way. The loop will close. And Lahai Roy will survive.
Imeth!
And we will find each other in the Frostlands.
Ooh, look at that.
Journey well. Boop. I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down. My body, it's breaking apart. Have to overclock to get through. Oh, should have known it'd be this brutal. We had our time, short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing. But still. Wish I didn't have to leave you.
Guys, you might be wondering why am I silent. I'm just enjoying it, bro. This is so cool, man. They freaking started an anime here.
So, what kind of person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist? A singer? Huh. Which should I choose?
I know it's a...
Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Imeth, my only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.
Oh, getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy.
Oh my god, my eyes. That was good.
Imeth said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when she lost her talisman. It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. Right here. Right now. My failure to save Imeth, has it already become part of Lahai Roy's chain of cause and effect? There's still a way. I can't give up here. Imeth is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back. Someone has to pilot the Exostrider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Thernoidian anyway. I'll do it. The odds are slim, but they're not zero. It touched the talisman, then ran away. Is it trying to lead me somewhere? That direction. It's the Synchrolink training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open?
Seems so. It bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way.
But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
Imeth?
Don't worry, we can break her home. It's easy. Okay, I believe. I believe.
The train for Star
Oh,
Forge
shit.
Academy
Roving among the stars. Imeth, transform.
This is her paper plane.
Give me a minute, Russ. Give me a minute, give me a minute. I brought my lunch. I am hungry. I'm sorry.
You can keep it, if you'd like. I know you're not Imeth. You're only a piece of what she left behind, kept alive by this talisman. But if you exist, it means she's still alive too, doesn't it? Otherwise, the Solace Kin couldn't have brought you back. So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Imeth, I never would have found this talisman. And you wouldn't be here at all. Luke told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is. You might have only said that to comfort me. No one has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork. How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos? Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on? I don't know. But I will hold on to hope. Because the world she saved is so full of it. So peaceful. And so beautiful. It's strange, seeing Imeth so quiet like this. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. Wait for me, Imeth.
Don't be sad.
The robot apparently, but the last second clip broke my heart. That glass in past time?
Nothing had changed. Those black and what turned into colors, and every piece of it
Luke texted me to go over the Exostrider plan at the infirmary. Better get going.
Sometimes I think Pro is a game company or a music company which अच्छा म्यूजिक बना I'm going to lie. रुको अब बैठता हूँ क्या है You keeping my saving light. Ooh. Who's what? Nice. Not bad, not bad.
I'm faster in my mech, you know. I'm a transform.
Descending. Mech mode off.
Navora. She's been staying here to recover.
Wait, is this...
How are you recovering from your injuries, Navora?
I think so.
Oh, it's...
I started the wrong one.
Rover. Yes. I'm feeling much better. Dr. Herzen took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now. Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door.
YouTube पे एक नया वीडियो अपलोड किया है एनर्जी वाला वो मस्त था हाफ स्टोरी
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
मैंने गलत स्टोरी चालू कर दी क्या
How to put this?
तुमने ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड किया था बट
More
भूल
faith
गया
in yourself, Sigrika.
ब्रो मैं भूल गया हूँ I'm not going to lie मेरे को आदत हो यार
Faith in myself.
You see, people can be more perceptive than you might realize, including those you care about. So try not to take everything to heart. Go a little easier on yourself. Good or bad, true or false, These things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denia said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? And that'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Only my conjecture.
नहीं
Would you like some
कुछ
candy?
भी आदमी
Sweets help.
बहुत ज्यादा गैप हो गया लग रहा है स्टोरी के बीच में बहुत ज्यादा गैप हो गया लग रहा है
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigrika.
Hmm?
So, about that Exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
Something lighter?
Any topic at all. But let's slow the tempo a little. You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too. Here, a piece of candy. It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
No. Thanks.
I understand your anxiety over Imeth's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taken more out of you than you realize. Things are best taken one step at a time. The Exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay. You're right. Let's table the Exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, Luke. I trust Imeth. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me, we might be strangers in passing and became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface.
इस स्टोरी पर और का एक पास इंफॉर्मेशन था और ओवर कम द प्लान फर्स्ट टाइम ड्रॉप वो तो पता है बस बहुत सारी चीजें जो मेरे को याद
It'll affect the entire Lehigh Roy region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long overdue. Please, ask me anything. I'll answer as candidly as I can.
Shit.
Are you a consultant from the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. But I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Imeth said she didn't know you well, but that I could trust you. You also know about the bond between me and her. How?
Imeth is a sharp girl. Even though you never introduced me to her, she could read between the lines of your actions. She's a lot like you. Smart, driven, good at bearing burdens. But she's proven to be even more stubborn than you are. After you left Lehigh Roy, she came to see me a few times in the name of counseling. To learn about you.
You didn't tell her anything.
I didn't. You had other tasks for me here in Lahai Roy. You didn't let us properly get to know each other because you wanted to shield her from my line of work. She later stopped these visits after realizing...
विलन को देख पाओगे स्टोरी में? क्या लुकी है क्या विलन बैच कितना? स्किप कर दोगे आप?
Still, I really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
One last question. What did you mean? I had other tasks for you.
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here. The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff. The infirmary is, after all, a public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
I have a place in mind.
सबर करो.
Just come with me, golden boy.
Okay.
More personal business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? The next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
तुमको कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगा रोवर और इस डॉक्टर के बारे में.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
Eight new songs of the Diane. पानी चला दोगे?
Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time.
इधर बस मारने आया मैं भिंडी.
Balance ends here. Gotcha. I am.
ये क्या है ये? Oh, he's using a gauntlet.
Don't want to mess for suturing.
Gaunt. क्या लिखे हो चैट पे? मतलब relationship. Wait, are they gay? Wait. I wonder.
As expected, split in form.
What kind of echo is this?
A bearable price.
What kind of echo is that?
Time to incise.
Bro, मैं joke कर रहा था bro.
Detection methods.
It's a good spot.
Oh, battery low. Battery low.
Quite a stash.
जी है कोई और ग्रैंड आर्किटेक्ट
This is what a secret
ब्रो
room
नेक्स्ट
is
पेज पे
about.
वो आ रही है ना लुसिलिया आ रही है ना
Now,
लुसिलिया के लिए
where were we?
एस्ट्रॉइड सेव करेंगे
Let's start with the conclusion before we get into all the details. You asked me to come to Lahai Roy to watch for any Fraxidus activity. Warren was the first Fraxidus mole you uncovered, and he certainly won't be the last. Think of the Space Trek Collective as a web of competing powers. It's as much a haven for independence as a playground for agendas. An isolated polar region, rich with exoswarm and the potential for technological breakthrough. Lahai Roy is a gold mine, even for the Fraxidus.
You're saying the fall of Helios wasn't their real goal?
It was one of several. After your journey in Huanglong and Renacida, I'm sure you've come to realize their true aim.
The Thenodian. Aleph 1.
Correct. Given the Threnodians' unique nature, it's sure to catch their attention. Moreover, Aleph 1 is closely linked to the Strider Gate, which may be our ticket to outer space.
Spying on the Fraxidus is risky. Why would I have chosen you for this task?
Well, that is a bit of a long story. You've always preferred to see things for yourself. Please, follow me to that table.
क्या करना है इसको पता है कोलैबोरेशन कैरेक्टर सेकंड टाइम आता है नहीं नहीं यार सिर्फ एक ही बार क्लिक ऑन दैट गोल्डन से हो गया चार बज गए क्या
The golden
3:20
serum, developed by the Naviale group. I prefer its other name. Icar. My father started it as a medication for rare diseases.
यार मेरा चेयर भी टूट गया है ब्रो गरीबी पे और आटा गीला होते जा रहा हेडफोन भी नहीं ले पाया अभी तक नया माउस ले लिया मैंने माउस खराब हो गया था हेडफोन नहीं ले पाया यार तो वो स्टॉक आउट हो गया है
I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it
तो
was
उसी के लिए सेव
success.
करना होगा
But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain.
अरे मैं वो
and vision.
इसको चलने देता हूँ स्टोरी को बैकग्राउंड पे
I realized there was more to the story.
मैं इसके लिए कह रहा हूँ ब्रो ये कैरेक्टर आप लोग को बताया था ना एक बार मैंने शायद ये दिस गर्ल She looks good, bro. The purple hair is so good, man. Oh my god. You're talking about this? You see? मैं एजरनस देखा नहीं हूँ though. I don't know if I don't know if I'll pull for them. Oh yes. अगले पैच में आएगा क्या?
My brother Ryan drew this picture. We're not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. But he was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. A cliché. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty. The entire Lola logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed most of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
A Fraxidus overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
Yes. Tucked away in a Lola logistics delivery box.
Her brother भी एक villain है इस time पे.
New Federation.
Her brother. His brother होगा bro. His brother. Luke का भाई बोल रहे हो ना? इस time पे not confirmed by game मुझे लगता है.
Getting to know Viali's work after learning about the Icar's potential for evolution.
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement. Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
The thousand-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake deep within the Dark Tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. I think the Grand Architect sees life and death as a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Father was even smiling in his coffin as we buried him in that downpour. So, that's your answer. Why did you choose me? Because I have a very personal reason to go after the Fraxidus. Hatred.
Hatred. Even now.
Now, it has become something of a habit. Continue this train of investigation and you'll see for yourself what they are. But before you do, there's something I should share.
My friends in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo? Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions. Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, a pattern. We can start to build a profile from the pieces. I've been compiling reports on the Overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far. I've reactivated your access. You'll find the door controls right over there. The Fraxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic...
Cristoforo doctor का brother है? What the hell?
They're not terribly difficult to neutralize.
Seriously?
But if you encounter artificers
तो मतलब ये भी overseer हुआ?
creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of
Damn, bro.
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by. Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara.
अरे मैं पिछला वाला मिस कर दिया, पढ़ने नहीं पाया, मतलब सुनने नहीं पाया. सेम यार कल. अरे तुम पिक्चर नोटिस नहीं, उसका तो रेड कलर का हेयर था क्या? मेरे को तो वैसा याद आ रहा.
The city that trapped her, Onami,
पर वो लोग भाई ब्लड से नहीं है ना, रिश्ते से ब्लड नहीं, मतलब खून से भाई नहीं है वो, अडॉप्टेड भाई है दोनों.
Say the Fraxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered, that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, the Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
Eris, huh? Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect?
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to Lahai Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
You uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
And knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each
हाँ फिर भी
infiltration
डॉक्टर और उसका भाई को ढूंढ रहे हैं उसको तो मालूम नहीं है
How can a doctor who doesn't
Who
value
is
his own
Christopher?
life save
अच्छा,
anyone else's?
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
अरे मैं फिर मिस कर दिया क्या बात हुआ चैट पढ़ रहा था no.
They got away again. If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time.
I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years.
यार मेरे को ऐसी एक म्यूजिक वीडियो बनाना है जिसमें ना ये सब आग जलता रहे और मैं खड़ा रहूं but I should be safe obviously.
You got the intel. Would have been a shame if
ऐसा मेरे को भी मन करता है फिर मेरे को याद आता है मैंने गाना खत्म ही नहीं किया इसके टाइम यार मैं गाना नहीं बना पा रहा हूँ ब्रो मेरे से सॉन्ग राइटिंग हो नहीं रहा मैन मैं कब खत्म करूंगा का मैं रिलीज करना चाहता हूँ ब्रो सॉन्ग बट मैं कर ही नहीं पा रहा struggling
How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come.
Very well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since. No need to worry. I know my limits. Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands. I see. Imeth, she. No wonder you're in such a state.
I understand her reasons. She was fighting for her dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that. The fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with Space Trek Collective finding a giant Soliskin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Thernodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday, but the entire world. But the Collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, they created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thernodians suppressed. But lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth. You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly, but our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider. Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, it could be a way to take his mind off things. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
Ah, so this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands, yet he spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything, and he was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. It could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute, the usual spot.
Oh, yeah.
That's clear.
My head's spinning. Oh, Dr. Herson.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis.
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm, thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
The bath's clear.
Let's see here. Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down myself. What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress relieving. It's a nice way to unwind.
So, What do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get him? We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Have a seat, Doctor.
Have a seat, Doctor.
Shame.
तो मेरे को नींद आ रहा
with you.
है बैरी मेरे को नींद आ रहा है
He's been here before. But things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy. Now, go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson. The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he's capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations.
वो बोलने वाला था सो गया
We can't ignore the risks that
सो
come
गया
with
था
the Stridergate.
झपकी लग गई
I have someone in mind who could help. But
आपको
first,
पता है आज मैं ये स्ट्रीम चालू किया ना 15 या 20 मिनट नहीं हुआ था मैं सो गया था स्ट्रीम पे
concerns every one of us at Lahai Roy. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President.
एक मस्त कटसीन आने वाला है विद ग्रैंड आर्किटेक्ट आप तो बोल रहे हो वो वाला पिछला वाला ग्रैंड आर्किटेक्ट था नहीं बोल रहे हो तो
I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda.
तो अभी क्या दूसरा आएगा क्या
As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years and become one of Lahai Roy's steadfast guardians.
Oh, I'm just glad the president doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody. The kind we're happy to have.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went
Shape
on and
shifter,
on
हाँ.
with the snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come. But when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I
तो
can
ये
see
स्टोरी
what's going
बहुत लंबा जा रहा
on,
है
how could they be blind to it?
It's almost 3 hours होता
It's
है
their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure
मैं
the
5
ugly
बजे तक बस
realities
स्ट्रीम
of this
करूँ
place without becoming cynical.
ज़्यादा नहीं स्ट्रीम करूँ
I only came to Lahai Roy because a friend recommended it. But now,
Now you've grown to like it here, right?
Man, she is so cute, bro. What the hell?
yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hurd said there was a break-in at the infirmary. Ivara's being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to repair.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Court of Savante space station he and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
Nothing. Already campus पे कौन सा लगे चली हुई पता नहीं ब्रो I'm so lost सच में तो क्या नहीं सोया ब्रो
Navora. Why now?
अरे
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Oh, okay. I'll do anything you say.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet? On schedule. I am the vessel. Huh. Split in four. Huh. I am the vessel. The bath's clear. The bath's clear. The researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals. Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren. Right on schedule. Split in 4. Huh. Gotcha. I am Accurate, a bearable price. Game over. Ash to cut. Finally, some blood. Rot, resected. I deliver merciful death. Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyark system?
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter.
Bye! That's well done. Why do I feel like मैं इधर आ चुका हूँ पहले?
It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
Oh yes, I remember it, yeah.
It's cleared. Gotta keep moving. Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
I brought the student, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
It's your dead end!
Skyark's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Perhaps. Time to incise. Right on schedule. Entombed in daybreak. A bearable price.
Dr. Harrison! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
It's okay. Don't force yourself to hold it in. After a shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself. Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyark, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him. Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's all right. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
Oh my god, the twist. The twist. Oof. Gosh.
Oh, Doctor. How mean. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play
a game.
My, played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regrettable that you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from La Hyroi and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end. Just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes. My precious. I couldn't find it anywhere. So it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from me. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect. But even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Whoops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fractsidus. I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, that just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to. Leading you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fractsidus' Grand Architect. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field? Even if he did, breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand Architect. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a prize.
Same graphic rest. मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे चैट कर रहा था. After that quest, I understood Jia not like other villain type. He's different. Okay, tata. Yeah, okay, bye bro, bye. Oh my god, मेरे को नींद आ रही है यार.
These are personnel files from the Skyark space station. This lettering. Do you recall the lead researcher on the Etheric Sea Initiative? The one we saw in the hologram during our first visit?
Bro, कितना सारा stories बचा है यार.
Yes.
Events भी
During
बचे.
his lecture, he mentioned a scholar who had just joined the project, Wei Ying, but his introduction was cut short.
सोच रहा इवेंट्स वगैरह ऑफ स्ट्रीम ही कर लूंगा खाली टाइम पे.
And her name. The letters of this name are a perfect match with those engraved on that pen.
Are you saying that scholar is the Grand Architect?
According to these records, the Etheric Sea Initiative was stalled due to a lack of funding until she joined. Then, it was pushed back on track. Her involvement influenced the CSC's decision on this project. But everything else about her birthplace, employment history, or academic background is missing.
Sounds like another
यार आजकल कितना भी सॉन्ग नींद पूरा होता ही. और सोने का और मन करता भी नहीं है. फैंस के टाइम फिर बाद में नींद आती है. आलसी हो रहा हूँ भाई.
These records also show Wei Ying took great interest in the CSC and Etheric Sea Initiative during that period. That must be why she infiltrated the Skyark space station.
The universe. What secrets is it hiding behind all those infinite stars? I really want to know.
And about that footage... No need to explain. The fewer people who know about your secret, the better. It just occurred to me that this wasn't a coincidence. If her goal in the past involved you, then it's something to keep in mind on your journey ahead.
The Etheric Sea. That might have been my entry point to Solaris after leaving my distant homeland. Wei Ying was interested in the Etheric Sea before its planet-wide spread. Did she want to use it as a medium to reach somewhere beyond? I will. Given her nature, it's only a matter of time before we meet again. The more she appears, the more she gives away. If she enjoys playing games, then it means she'll follow some rules at least. Otherwise, she'd die of boredom.
Huh. Exactly. And as I've said before, sometimes style, personal taste, and ambition can be more revealing than intended. The Fractsidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. And the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mengzhou may be worth a visit.
The Court of Savante was active in Mengzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fractsidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in Lahai Roi?
Yes. There is this one thing, but it's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Threnodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Threnodian seal in the depths of Biarter Woods. The damage seemed intentional.
You mean?
I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death. Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. You shouldn't sit with this alone. Penny for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind. You, Imeth, those at the Black Shores, and probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't even there. if we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left to drift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death and goodbyes are a final lesson no one escapes. But for you, it's a question that lingers for an exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after all these years, we're still willing to stand with you. And it's not because you're a supposed savior. It's because you've always been you. And we're not just doing this for you. We're doing it for Solaris. For the future we all chose to fight for. We chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. I failed to protect Rhine. I failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then we'll make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
You always carry candy with you. You sure they really work?
As in...
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood? Your words.
That. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope. Especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, I'd be chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control. I still enjoy candy. It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. A little sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your candies.
How does it taste?
Luke, my chances of saving Armeth, they're pretty slim, aren't they?
They are. You'll need a miracle. But you've always been good at making those happen.
Thanks for the candy.
You're very welcome.
The sea is a mirror. It reflects the shape of your soul in its tides.
Done. I'm going off, guys. Thanks everybody who joined in. I might see you guys later. Love you all.